Do you want to run an excellent business? Or are you in need of lifestyle tips? Yes, it's goal-oriented life and business coaching with Mandy Sigauke. Be sure to book your one-on-one session with Mandy. This session is equipped with various nuggets that could help you in your business as well as your life. This package includes goal setting, business planning, corporate and general etiquette, motivation, and many more. Contact the numbers on the screen and book your online session now. Be equipped and empowered to face the world head-on and be successful. It's goal-oriented life and business coaching with Mandy Sigauke.
Welcome our viewers. Thank you for joining us tonight as we are going to be discussing on business branding. This is the first season that we are going to be talking about business branding. Last week we were discussing about personal branding, what distinguishes you from the rest of the people around you, what makes you unique. And tonight we are continuing, but now on the business level, talking about business branding. I just want you to check from last week's session, what is it that you improved yourself on, and what are the things that you feel that you need help on in terms of branding yourself personally. And now that you know how to personalize your brand, we have to talk about your business. What is business branding? It is a way of giving your business an identity. Just like what I said last week to say, you need to be known, you need to have an identity. Also, your business needs to have an identity. What makes your business unique from other businesses? It will help it to have a competitive advantage with all your competitors. It is how existing and potential clients identify you. So if you are having a business now, you need to ask yourself these questions. How do my clients identify me? And also, effective business branding is reflected in customer service, your style, your uniforms, your business cards, your business premises, and the logo. A brand expresses the personality of your business and its unique selling point. So you need to know that your brand is going to be determined by everything, your uniforms, how you present yourself, your logo. Your logo is your foundation to your business branding. What is it that people are identifying your business with? Are they even knowing that your business exists? What's your identity? Does your business have an identity? What makes it unique? It's very important to sit down and say, do I have, if I branded my business enough that people are able to identify with my business? Yes, you are in business, but you need to be different. You need to have that uniqueness. Your business has to be different. What makes it different? What makes it unique? It's very important. A brand strategy is how, what, where, when, and whom you plan on communicating your brand message. So you need to have a strategy. As you are talking about business branding, have a strategy. How do I intend to communicate my brand message to my clients? Why? When? How am I going to be doing it? Where you advertise your business is part of the brand strategy. So you don't advertise your business to the whole world. You don't advertise your business to everyone, but you need to have your targeted audience where you are going to be advertising that business. So brand strategy is very important. Remember, you can't have everyone as your audience. In that way, if you have everyone as your audience, then there's a problem. You need to have your targeted audience. Who are you targeting? And where are you going to be advertising your business? It's very important to know where you are advertising your business. There are some places, there are some people, there are some markets where you cannot be able to market your business, advertise your business. So you need to have a brand strategy. Where am I going to be marketing? Where am I going to be communicating my brand message to? Your products distribution channels are also part of your brand strategy. A good brand strategy allows you to create a positive image that permits you to set a high price for your production, for your product in the market. If we know that there are examples like Coca-Cola, it has a strong brand. So it enables them to even charge and have higher prices, and they've got loyal customers because they've created a strong brand. Same with you. You need to know your target market. You need to be able to know who are you targeting. And as the more that you have influence, the more that you grow your brand, you have people that you don't even need to go and say, okay, I'm selling or doing this, that are loyal. They then become your customers. You are now known, and you are able to price. You are able to charge people. You know, you have a competitive advantage over all your competitors who have not developed a strong brand. You need to be able to define your brand. This process is a journey of self-discovery. Like I told you last time about self-discovery. Who am I? Where am I going? What is it that I'm destined to? Who do I want to interact with life? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? The same, this is what you also need to do with your business. Have a self-discovery journey of your business. What exactly am I aiming at with this business? Who am I targeting? Where do I see my business in the next 5 years? And what message do I want to communicate? Do I want to be identified with? It's very important to have, as you define your business, to have that self-discovery. Sit down with your business and have that discovery process. You also need to, defining your brand requires you to answer the following questions. What am I doing? Where is my business going? Who are my target audience? What is it that am I going to be focusing on? Is my business going to be focusing on high quality? Do I want people to recognize me with experience, reliability? Am I going to talk about innovation? What exactly is my business going to be all about? I'll give you my example. My business, my tagline, I said, whatever I touch, it turns gold. I said my business is going to talk about elegance. Whatever that I do, it has to be classy and nice. This is what I want to be identified with. That's the same. You need to be able to define your brand. It is a difficult time, consuming an uncomfortable process. Sometimes it's very difficult to do that, but it will help you as you are trying to define your brand. What is it going to be about? What's the message that I want to communicate? Because your brand is the promise that you are giving to your customer. What is it that you want to give them? I cannot talk maybe now about experience, but I guarantee them that whatever that I do it with excellence and perfection. That's why I say whatever I touch, it turns gold. What is it that you want to communicate? It's a promise. What are you promising your customers in your business? Define your brand. In defining your brand, what is your company's mission? What's your mission? All these things, if you are able to answer them, they will help you to build your brand. What are the benefits and features of your products? You see those people that are into selling organic things, they will talk about health, they will talk about different things, they will talk about the impact of their products, they will talk about what is it that what are the benefits of your products that you're going to be selling? What do the actual and potential clients think of your company? You have people around you. Ask them, what do you think about my company? It will help you to define your brand. Also, what qualities do you want them to associate with your company? All this, if you are able to say, what's my company mission? Some people, as I'm speaking to you, there's no mission, there's no vision at all in that business. So you're just something like, you're just running something that you think it's going to end because there's no mission, there's no vision. But all these things, you should be in a position to answer them. What's my mission? What are the benefits? What is it that I want to do with my business? And then what we need to do, when you are able to answer those questions, they will help you to define your brand. Other things, there are business branding mistakes. There are business branding mistakes that are there. How to introduce your brand. Create a logo and advertise it everywhere. Like I said, a logo is the foundation of your business branding. You need to have your own logo. Create a logo. Remember, that logo has to communicate exactly what you are promising to your clients, in line with your business, what you expect them. That logo has to be answering the previous questions that I explained to you about. Get a great logo that people will be able and advertise it everywhere. Make sure you position your brand so that people, whenever they see that logo, they know that this is Coca-Cola. Whenever they see this logo, they know there's this funeral, they know there's this was. Be identified. Have a great logo. Write down your key brand messaging and ensure that all employees, they know it. Write down your key brand messaging. It's very important. And make sure the people that are going to be working under you, they know. Your employees, they know. They identify with your logo and your brand. It's very important. My customers, my employees, they identify, they know whenever they're around me, whenever they are doing business, whenever they are advertising or marketing, they should talk about elegance. They should talk about quality, perfection in everything. Are your employees understanding also your brand? Integrate your brand in every aspect of your business. Whatever that you do, your brand should be there. It should be your mail signature. On your uniforms, we should see your brand, or how you answer the phone, etc. Mansik Holdings, hello, everything has to identify and come to your brand. So it's very important that you integrate your brand in every aspect of your business. Do you have a mail signature? Does it your email signature, does it also identifies with your brand? What's happening? Are your staff uniforms? Can we identify if you already have staff? How do you answer your phone? It should identify with your brand. Create a voice for your company that reflects your brand. Be conversational. Create a voice for your company. It's very important. Develop a tagline or a phrase that is catchy so that people can quickly recognize your brand. Just do it. We know it's Nike. You, what do we identify yourself with? You need to have a tagline, a phrase. We make it happen. We make it gold. We make it what? Have a tagline that will identify, that is so catchy, that will identify with your brand. So it's very important to develop a tagline. Have something. I said Nike, they say just do it. What about you? What are you saying? Be true to your brand. What you are advertising, make sure you are also able to deliver exactly what you have promised to us. Be consistent. Not in January, we know you for this. In February, we know you for this. If it's whatever that you touch, it turns gold. Let it be so every time. Be consistent. When you're consistent, your customers, they can rely on you. They know that you are reliable. When you're consistent, they'll become loyal to you. When you're consistent, they know that you are delivering your promises. What you said is that what you actually do. So be consistent. Don't change. You just wake up, there's a different color, there's a different thing. You wake up the next month, there's a different thing. Be consistent. Consistency is the key. Also, business branding mistakes. Failing to update your logo will result in the logo misrepresenting the business and fail to show how your business has grown. You should have, some people have got an outdated logo. They fail to update you fail to update your own logo. This will result, it will make your business not to grow. It will misrepresent you. So check your logo right now. It's not about, some people when they are doing it, isn't it outdated? Is it representing you well? If your business is rebranded, the logo should be able to reflect that. If you have rebranded, we should know that you rebranded. I myself rebranded from the previous logo that I had because I was just thinking of my wedding colors. Then I came up with the logo, but it was not communicating the message that I wanted to my customers. So don't just wake up and you have just a logo. It has to be communicating the message that you want to convey to your target audience. And also, if your business is rebranded, let us know that there is a rebranding. Let it reflect on your logo. Constantly get consumer feedback on your logo and check if it's still relevant. So it's very important to check if your logo is still relevant. Obvious, those things that we were using back then, some they are not even working now. So you need to constantly check and get feedback from your consumers if your logo is still relevant. Remember last year I taught that their colors, they mean something. So you need to know, even as you are coordinating your logo colors, do they mean what the message that you want to portray? Whenever we see red, it's either danger or, we are talking about love. Is that what you want to communicate? We will talk about colors, but tonight we are focusing on building your business brand. Business branding mistake, your message is unmemorable. To be competitive, you need to stand out for the right reasons. So you need to make sure that your message is memorable. People can, like I talked about positioning your brand, people should be able to remember your message. How do you do it? Consistent all the time. Whatever we teach turns gold until it's positioned, until they know and it's memorable. To be competitive, you need to stand out for the right reasons. Your brand logo and services should make an impression that makes you unforgettable. I want you to check your logo if you have, and your services, and the impression that makes, are they making it, is it unforgettable? Can people forget quickly about your brand? So it's not about just having your logo, your brand, your logo, your services. They should make an impression. They should be unforgettable. Even when people are sleeping, they should think about that brand. Even when they move away, wherever they are, make sure that you have that impression, lasting impression, that your brand, your logo, your services are unforgettable. This enables you to retain clients and grow your market share. So you need to know this is very important. Your business branding mistakes, sometimes your voice is inconsistent. It's like you are thinking or you are still deciding. We don't know, there's no voice on that brand. You should know that they should be consistent. According to studies, consistent branding can increase revenue by 23%. All of us, we are in business because we want profit. We are in businesses because we want to make money. So if you are not consistent, you should know that it's vice versa. Then your revenue is going to decrease. But if you are consistent, it can increase your revenue. Look at how much people are loyal to Coca-Cola, to Nike, to some of all these brands, those that are strong brands that are there out there. Sometimes if you see that you're not able to create, and wherever the environment that you are, you can't grow your brand because there are few people, you would rather run, with a strong band that is already there than to do something that you become inconsistent. Ensure that all your social media pages communicate the same message that aligns perfectly with your brand. Your Instagram, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, everything, they should communicate the same message. If it's about being reliable, let every page show that this is what you are known for. If it's about experience, let it be known. If it's about high quality things, let it be known. If it's about elegance, excellence, let it be known on every page. They should be consistent. Not on Instagram, you've got another message. Facebook has got another thing coming, another, TikTok has other thing. Let there be connection between your pages. Content that you share should be consistent with your main message. Whatever that you share, it should be consistent. We shouldn't wake up, we see it's like you are doing the other thing, then the next minute, all your things are just mixed up. Before you post anything on social media, is it aligning with the message, with your brand, with what you have communicated with people? So if you don't have content, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. Make sure whatever that you communicate each and every day, it's in alignment with your brand. So this is what I have prepared for you. I want to thank you so much for joining tonight. Just a recap of what I said. I said a brand, it's your business identity. What identifies your business? What distinguishes your business? What makes it unique from all other businesses? And you should make sure that you have a brand strategy. know where you are going to market your business, the channels that you are going to use. You should bear in mind that you cannot market to everyone. Your target market cannot be everyone, but have a specific group of people where you will communicate your brand message to. Remember, if you're talking about branding, we are talking about a promise that you're making to customers. So you need to make sure that if you are promising us that you are going to offer us excellence, you are consistent, it will make your customers to be loyal to you and make your business to grow. Avoid having outdated logos. Avoid having things that are quickly forgettable, that people forget about. Make sure that whatever that you do, you have got lasting impressions. As you are building your brand, sit down and understand what's your company's mission. Understand where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What's your vision? What exactly do you want to communicate with people? And make sure that your message is so clear that everyone can identify with you. Position that brand every day. Try and make an effort to market your brand, to communicate your message through a very great logo. Remember, I said a logo, it's just everything. That's the foundation to your brand. So I need you to go and sit down. How did you come up with that logo? Is it communicating exactly what you want your audience to do? You also need to remember to have that tagline, whatever that have that statement that we identify you with, and make sure that your staff, your employees, they look the part, they understand your vision, they understand your brand, and they are willing, they are able to market it. You need to have your voice, create a voice for your brand. You need to work so much hard. It's not comfortable, it's not a very easy journey, but if you do it so well, it will increase your revenue and you enjoy being in business. So continue building that business brand. And next week, join us again as we are going to be talking about strategies in business branding and also the significance of each and every color so that you can see if you're on the right path. Thank you.
Attention to all dreamers with a vision. Is your vision stationary or on a standstill? Well, you have come to the right place. Embrace your vision with Mandy Sigauke, a multi-talented, phenomenal lady and a holder of numerous portfolios. She is a powerful motivational speaker, life and business coach, marriage counselor, narrator, and a preacher. Moreover, she is the director of Mansig Boutique and Mansig Events. For those vying for classic and modern weddings, she is the perfect person to consult, as she is a wedding planner. She is also an upcoming author on the verge of releasing her new book, Journey to be a Successful Woman. So do you have a vision at all? If yes, with Mandy, believe in your vision and do everything to turn it into reality. All you need to do is simply like and follow her Facebook page at Embrace Your Vision with Mandy Sigauke, and stay tuned to all the weekly teachings and seasons as you embark on this journey. Dream it, believe it, achieve it.